hello, hello, and thank you for being here. All right, let me get my stuff put to the right places here. Of course, as soon as I hit what I needed to, I immediately, or as soon as I hit go live, I had to go to the restroom. So, there was that. Okay, we are back with ChaosGobby, our new tune. So running through on that guy today, and in all actuality, I don't even remember where I left off for our quests, so we'll have to check that once we actually get logged in. Um, I have added some new chat commands um, for just some kind of playing around and stuff. Let me make sure all of my stuff is working how it's supposed to, though. Okay, I think we're all right. So let's take a look. We need to harvest an onion in order to get our gardening 101 taken care of. We need to take care of these guys. That one we can't do for a hot minute and a half because, you know, we're broke as shit. Um, and then, oh, looks like we've got our first ad break here coming up. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Try to get those taken care of as soon as possible, though. That way we can spend some more time together later. Um, but talk to Gina about the Phoenix Shrine, do the strange artifact. We'll eventually need to work up into these guys. But I also really need to work on getting all of these guys up. I need to upgrade my weapon, or my tools, I should say. And, wow. Today is kind of a low energy day. I started a fitness thing. I joined a gym, went to my first fitness class this morning. So Goblin has been awake since 4:30 this morning. It's currently 8 p.m. I did take a nap, but it's going to be kind of low energy on that one. Anyway, so I want to work on getting these guys built up because that is going to definitely help and keep me from struggling too much longer on these. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so where was I? Oh, let's get this onion thing taken care of. Maybe then we can get that returned. Sweet. Oop. Might as well do this while we're standing here because I know it's going to take a little while, so get it taken care of now before I go have to buy seeds because I am not leveled enough to have the seed maker yet. Again, another reason why I'm gonna probably spend some time today, first while, just getting these skills taken care of. Gods, I wish you could earn skill experience from actually tilling, because that would be so nice, especially when you're this early. Come on. There we go. But I guess planting a bunch of carrots helps with that. Um, okay, close that. I accidentally turned something else on, so apologies. Needed to turn some noises off that I suddenly had going on here. Okay, back to it. So I'm going to work on getting my skills leveled up. That way I can also earn some money because I need to buy seeds. I need to increase my pack and then also increase my ammo pouch. I totally forgot that that was a new purchase thing in here now as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get some money hunting and such. Once we're done here, I'm going to go take a look at what I need to actually be able to upgrade my bow. Alright, we're in the middle of an ad break. I did turn ads off for my subscribers, so if you do subscribe to my channel, you will still be able to, we'll be able to hang out during the ad break. So thank you to anyone who has subscribed. Okay, plant that now. Do I have any others? I wonder. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to repair any tools yet, so what do I need to upgrade my tools? Let's start there. Lots of copper. Okay. 5, 8, 13, 18 copper, 40, 60 of the wood planks. So we need to get some more wood for sure. I need to buy leather because I can't. Yep, I need to go get that. Ooh, nice. Didn't realize I had that. Okay. And we'll get some of that going next as well. Ooh. We just got a letter. Zeki coin. Since we're both accomplished bug hunters, I think you're ready to build an even betterer bug belt. So come and see me on my mail route when you get the chance, okay? And then Kenley, I was hoping to decorate the entryway at our manor with these briar daisies I grew, but Eshe said they clashed with our decor. Maybe you can find some use for them. They're far too pretty for the bin, even if they're not pretty enough for a magistrate's home. Aw, I swear, Kenley is just sometimes too sweet for his own poor soul. I don't think that man, and I definitely don't think he deserved to get stuck with Eshe in the way that she is. Okay, we're going to go return this to Badru. Completely forget to check our ammo before we walk out of the house. Once we've got that taken care of, then we're going to actually click over and I'm going to work on getting the copper that I'm going to need. I know I just got 21, but I don't want to not have any once I'm done making these. So I want to go gather up some copper. Definitely catch some bugs and gather some stuff up while we're on our way. We're not just going to be mining. So how is everybody else doing this evening? Hopefully your guys' Tuesdays are going pretty well. Mine was not too bad, all things considered. It went by pretty smoothly today. Okay. Ooh, he looked cool. I like his outfit. Didn't have to shoot me, I just liked your outfit. Jeez. I'm gonna turn the quest off on my screen, that way I'm not getting distracted by that, because I totally will. I am torn between broadcasting fishing and making you guys suffer through me fishing as much as I have to suffer through me fishing. I don't know if I want to do that to you. Remain calm. There's no guarding predicament I can't help you solve. I grew some crops. Well, those look mighty delicious. Have this. We can't wait to see what you'll grow next. Haha, that worked a lot better this time. Chat with Badru. Why were the baby sweet berries crying? Because their mom and pa were in a jam. Oh, that's cute. Alright, what do we want? What is my wife like? Well, I know she likes making other people happy, and what would make me happy right now is a nice juicy rainbow trout. You dick. Take my wheat and leave, actually. Oh, I haven't.
Great. Nothing beats
Dang it. Alright. I think it's 3rd level, maybe 2nd, that you unlock the actual guild store. Let's go catch this little backpacked weirdo. Says the weirdo jumping after him. This backpack is huge. How do you not, like, what is your workout regimen, kid? Running around with this backpack, apparently. Alright, chat with Ani. I hate farming because it's boring, it's sweaty, and the only thing you get out of it is vegetables. Yuck. If you fish up any ship fragments, let me know. I'm redoing a treehouse with a sunken treasure theme. Okay. I can't do that until level 4. Alright.
Catch some bugs now. Bye.
I'm not going to run back home right yet. I'm not going to run back home right yet. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. And actually level up my skills. Dang it. I am very appreciative of that whole 50-meter thing, where if you are 50 meters away from them and miss, 50 meters or more away from them and miss, they don't get whatever that word is. Oop, bug. Not aggroed. They don't get scared, startled. They don't run away. Ooh, no, I don't want to switch over to that. Okay. I'm gonna hunt this direction. That way I can get over to the, Dang it. Oh, he's gone. Anyway, that way I can get over to where there's some clay, because I do need to pick up some more of that as well. Maybe just accept the fact that I can't long-range hunt with this bow like I can my other ones. Okay. Oh shit, that was bad. Yes, I am basically squirreling about on this character at this present moment, just trying to get as much stuff as I can, get those levels built up. And truth be told, it's about the energy level that I have to kind of throw at a whole lot today. Sometimes it's just, ooh, sticker pack. One of them there days. Shit. I lost the bug. I don't know if anybody else gets like that, but it's just, oof. Okay, it was a choppa. I thought it was just a weird flower for a second there. Yes, yes, hunting is definitely one of my favorite skills in this. Obviously. So I definitely get distracted by that one a lot. Although, that... What the? It's not making any noise. Well, that was weird. I have added in some chat commands, actually, for the skills themselves. Let's see. Oop, need to update one thing really quick. But there, for those instances where I don't remember what the heck I'm doing, I have also added in a... Oh shit, my pack is not as big as it usually is. Gotta remember that. Oh, I got puppy dog eyes. Focus. Chat commands. I've added in some commands so that if I get distracted, like I tend to do, you guys can remind me of what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Um, right now, there's one for all of them, even though I'm pretty sure I can't really get distracted mid-build. But, you know, you never know. Um, but there is bug for bug hunting. I've got fish for fishing, forage. Hello, Shoob. Hunt and mine. Um, just playing around with those today and getting them kind of set up for them. How are you? Do, do, do. Yeah. Today's definitely that kind of a day. It's tired, yeah. Just kind of a low energy day. So we're just right now scrolling about, working on just building up some skills because I can't really do a whole lot. I also need to make money in order to be able to upgrade my pack and stuff. So that's what our focus is. Just chilling. Not a whole lot. It's kind of late for you, isn't it? Yay, level 4. Chat with Sifu while we're here.
Just got some new blades in stock.
Glad you're here. I could really use a break. Hidari told me you're becoming quite the miner. Good for you. If you want to start doing something with all that iron you've been finding, might I suggest upgrading your smelter? Hidari should be able to teach you if you know how to keep working your skills. What do we want? I get worried about Hassian sometimes. Boy gets so busy running around he forgets to eat. Next time you see him, would you mind bringing him some mountain morels? They always were one of his favorites.
Stay
Okay.
safe out there.
Got a few more working hours in you. Oof. Man. Oh, what do you want? Oh, no. No, I don't want. We'll pick it up, but
Need
I don't
something
want
smashed?
you. You've seen my boy around. Like, recently or ever? Oh, geez. It looks like we've got ourselves a comedian. I get enough of that from Badru. Anyway, if you do see him, let him know I made enough steak to feed a herd of wild Shadvaraks. Yeah. And I would hate it to go to waste.
Stop by anytime.
No, I don't want to go do that right now. I'm not going to go do that right now. I would much rather spend the rest of this time trying to catch a single rainbow butterfly plush. What you working on? Are you actually like, okay, when you say a few more working hours in you, do you mean legitimately you are working or you're just up for hanging out? Because if you're working, then I'm curious what you're working. There's no sound again. I'm curious what you're working on. Damn it. Ooh. Bugs. Currently working on some administrative interfaces for a loyalty program management tool for my 9 to 5. Okay. Oh. Is it a fun reason for going out of town or a not so fun reason for going out of town? That is so weird that it's not making any noise. If anyone else is experiencing that or noticed that today, let me know. I don't know if it's a new tool thing or if it's just something going on with the game. So, semi-fun. Okay. Semi-fun is semi-fun. Shitballs. It's actually kind of ironic that you mentioned that because I will also not be streaming Friday night. Shitballs. Yeah, I have weird little idioms. There's gonna be so many of them that come out. So we have a family thing going on this weekend, so I actually won't be streaming Friday night. Sunday, the midstream Sunday is kind of up in the air. We will see. That is a piece of clay, you dipshit. Um, we'll see what ends up happening on for Sunday. I'll eat those and pick it up, and then my inventory will be full again. Um, I will post in my Discord whether or not I will be streaming on Sunday. So if you have not joined the Discord yet and you want to, receive those kinds of notifications and such, definitely hop in there and let us know. If you join and play Palia, be sure to add your IGN to the thread that is in the first section, because that way I can add you guys to my main character for like giveaways and okay, good, parties and stuff. So where to go? My inventory is full. I'm not even going to be able to pick that fucker up. Why am I trying? Run away. You and you. I already have. What? What was that? I got a new follower. Oh, thank you. For some reason, it didn't want to tell me who decided to follow. So thank you to whomever did. I appreciate that. I've noticed that my notifications in there have not been super hot. So, oh, look at that. I even have the Discord thingy back in there again. That's so funny. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. For those just joining, this is my new tune, because my main character, Goblin Almighty, formerly known as Goblin Chaos, excuse me. Right, I'm going over here. Has fuck all left to do on it. So I started this tune to give us some stuff to do. Plus, I don't remember anything about... I don't know why I thought I needed to be in line. I don't remember anything about the lore, necessarily, in the game, because of how fast I just blew through that, so... Learning opportunity! I'm just gonna sell these for now. And those. Gold's more important. And I want... Zeki coins. I'm just gonna do salt for now. Alright. So for right now today, we're just kind of chilling, relaxing, getting a little elevated. If those of you partake with me. Otherwise, yeah, just chilling, relaxing, gathering up some skills. Maybe trying to move out of the tier 1 stuff so that I can shoot better. I can hunt and not miss when it's 20 feet from me, or however long it is. I don't know. Did I accidentally turn that off? There we go. I did turn it off. I'm such a dork. Although that might end up with double notifications in there for some stuff. I'm working on kind of migrating. Since I hit affiliate over the weekend, thank you for everyone that has been there and helped me with that. That has absolutely blown my mind. I was able to do that so fast. So thank you, all of you. But because I hit affiliate over the weekend, yeah, go for it. Ask me your question. I'm gonna finish my little woohoo, because otherwise I will forget. I'm moving away from certain items into like the Twitch things and away from certain bots, so some stuff might double up on me as I make those changeovers. How did I download them? So I used Overwolf for the the mods that I was using. So I actually went out to Overwolf, installed their Thunder thing or whatever it was, and that's how I was modding mine, was through that. I don't even remember. I know I also used, there's another one, it's not Overwolf, it's like an orange color. Vortex, I think. I used Vortex though when I was doing my mods for Stardew. Every person would need to have the mods installed in order for them to be able to utilize them. So what I would do is I would just kind of take a screenshot of everything that I had set up and paste that so everybody could make sure their stuff was exactly matching to mine. Um, it gets weird if they don't. I think I had one friend join a server where I accidentally had I forgot that I'd had my mods on earlier in the day, swapped over to this game, and his builds were going really weird, even though I was the one that was the modder. It was strange. Granted, he's just weird, and it might have been user error completely on his part, so that's a thing as well. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to upgrade this pack, so let's go plant that and water our onion. Wow, that was so cool, because that'll be effective for the cross plant helping each other thing. Gosh darn it. Anyway, um, honestly though, now with the mods that I was running, really the only one that I, at this point, based upon the way that they allow you to modify the world itself in Valheim, I think the only mod I would want to add in right now would be the plant everything. That one actually allows you to plant raspberry bushes and blueberry bushes and stuff. Pardon for anybody that doesn't play Valheim and just got a huge spoiler. I think those would be one of the ones that I would actually add. Um, but outside of that, the only times I really utilized them is if I was working on one of my like decorating plots kind of thing, like where I was trying to build a house and do something with it in there. Um, so you can actually, in the game itself, in the world mod, you can turn off where you have to use the building materials at all. I didn't make a single frickin' arrow, nothing. Oh well, we'll go buy a pack and then come back. Um, so you still have to gather the materials in order to unlock the recipes, but I'm pretty sure if you turn that off, it should honestly count towards everything. So I don't have a glider. Um, so armor sets and all of those things. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain. I would have to test that out to know for sure. Um, so okay. I'm gonna run over to Zeki's really quick and see if I can get an upgrade on a couple of things. It'll blow through all my cash, but it's worth it. Okay, never mind. Not that one. Can't do that now. Or that now. Okay. Let's go see what ammo we can make. I think I'm going to name my new fair something good. Let's see. Yeah, let's go make some arrows and stuff. I do need to do a cooking party, but I also need to just, I don't have jack for anything right now. Yeah, I don't even have a cooking plot set up for this thing. So I would have to join somebody else's, and that requires effort and finding things, and I lack that ability right now. Oh yeah, this is definitely the her side of the goblin on this one. All right. I would be the idiot that would forget that they needed to grab frickin' um, wood while they were out. I'm gonna use the smoke bomb, the bombs that I've got. Wait, what kind is this though? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go through the bombs that I've got, but then make those ones. Maybe somebody else should get her stream, you know, going and doing stuff and having fun. Uh, and then at that point, I could do a cooking plot on the, you know, the plot that they put together, the one that they were working on and spent all that time moving buildings. That plot, maybe? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, let me see. So, as an example, this is one of the... My images are not working, though. This is driving me kind of bonkers. They keep breaking. My dreams and ideas were bigger than my motivation. You know, I feel that on a Fuck! Forgot about that. I feel that on a molecular level when it comes to decorating in this game. I want to do this. It's going to be so great and so much fun. And then it sits down to actually do the thing and it's like, oh, wait. Never mind. But I have so many things that I actually do need to put together and do for that plot, though, because I want to be able to have, on my goblin plot, I want to be able to do more parties, have more events and things. You know, I contract out for that type of work. Straight up. I will contract out for that type of work and I will offer it up to see if anybody wants to pop over to my plot and just kind of go haywire doing the clutter decorating. I love clutter decorating, where it's just kind of everything is everywhere. Can I break it? Yes! Just takes forever. But, my need to have things organized and in a particular spot overrides my ability to clutter decor so bad. So, I have a friend that does it for me instead. Well, they have since taken a break from the game. Hence why my decor on my cooking plot this last time was not the greatest. I need wood. Oh, Shoob. I did add a counter. I did get a forgot counter added in. So, in all of the instances where I have my moment of what was I doing, there's the bee. You can now keep track of how many times I forget during my stream. I do have it set up so that it will reset at the end of each of the streams. That way I'm not, like, tracking the same... no. That would just be embarrassing. To have a tracker tracking every single instance I've ever... No. Gosh, that thing would be so long, too. Take up the whole screen. I'd have to set up a scrolling bar for it or some such nonsense. Anyway. I am so upgrading tools when I get back. Or at least the ones that I can. You're a jerk. I don't even know if you are or not, but in that moment, I'm gonna call you one. You're probably wonderful. I'm just pissy. I'm just mad at everything. Come back. Wow, straight off. Every once in a while, I worry that someone is going to accuse me of using an aimbot, and then I do something like that, and it's like, nope, never mind. You saw that, right? It was here, and then it went way over there. Now it's over there. What the fuck is going on with this damn Cernak in this game? I give up. Why are they teleporting? It's the wrong kind of... I'm out of arrows. It's the wrong kind of deer. Cernak. The fuck ever. Wasn't even a... There, that's so... Actually, the disco deer could probably take lessons on that one's teleportation skills. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna... Since the bee worked that time, I'm gonna test... Nope. Oh, there he is. There he is. So I've got it set up so that you guys can remind me what the heck I was supposed to be doing. Or, for my subscribers, at a certain point, the potential during a goblin squirreling session change what it is that I am focusing on. Using some of the channel points, I'm looking into having it set up so you can be like, nope, you're gonna go do this for a while instead. It will have timers though. And there will definitely be timers on that. I am not gonna be every 2 seconds trying to change what I'm doing. I'll just sit there and spin. The whole stream will just be me attempting to spin because I can't do it very well. Yay, level 4! Okay. I can't remember if I've gotten any plushies on this one yet. I'll have to check when I get back to the house. Okay, thank God. Wait, did I get... Oh, let's go see if we can buy a frickin' the leather and silk and all that kind of crap. Let's see if we can go buy one of the textile crafters. I can't remember what they're actually called. Ashura! Wait, what? No glider. Oh. I don't know if I want to visit. Do I have a... No. I don't have any boat. I don't have any arrows. Can't shoot anything. Shit. There's one! If you don't know, Ashura really likes the sun lilies, sundrop lilies, because his late wife really liked them. So whenever I talk to him, I try to give him one. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's one that was... I mean, I guess it's not that much closer, so... Oh well. So what are you guys doing other than watching me be weird?
Another beautiful day.
You're doing our valley proud, Goblin. Foraging in a way that cares for the land you live on isn't easy. Maybe I've got a recipe around here that can make it easier on you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, nice. I don't get that tool from you. Shit. And I don't want to buy that. Oh, fuck it. I'll buy that now. Okay. Chat with you. I have a small room above the inn. It isn't much, but I find it's enough to serve my basic needs. Best suite in the house? Huh, far from it. If you're interested in one of our real suites, go chat up Breath. Then again, not sure why someone who lives a few blocks away needs a room. Okay, and we're gonna give you a flower. I've been looking for one of these. How did you know?
Try not to work too hard out there.
Oh, that's right. I was like, why is he at my house? Crying and drinking fourth can of pop. I'm stuck. How do I... I'm just gonna run off an edge. Oh, hey, I found the exit. Don't ask why. It's not a very big space. I just don't go there very much. I don't know. I get turned around up there, though. Alright, let's go sell some junk. Yeah. No. Who the fuck do I... Oh, that's a building thing! Shit! No, I didn't say the magic word. No, I did. I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing again? I need to go... It's from... I don't have... I only have furniture one. Yep. Yep. I need to... I forgot that it was Tish that gave you the stupid thing, so I need to go back home and make a bunch of stuff in order to get those... that crafter so I can make the leather. I don't want to have to buy everything. Okay. Ah! Stuck in the ground.
Good to see you.
Hey there. A lot of folks around here have been noticing how generous you are, myself included. I know it's not much, but I thought I'd drop over a little gift to say thanks. You might not be able to tell by looking at me, but Luna signs actually the Watcher. They say the Watcher's cursed by greatness, so our starstone's mysterious, magical onyx. I'm not one for magic, but I do find onyx to be an oddly empowering color. I felt as a human, you might be cursed with a little greatness yourself, so I got you this.
Try not to work too
That's
hard
so
out
sweet. He was my other character's ship. I don't know who I'm gonna go with for this one. I think what I'm actually gonna do though is, or what I will do though is it'll be a poll once I get to that point for sure. So you guys will be able to pick who I go with. Hydration check! Alright, that's a really good point. I've been yapping for a while. Thank you. Appreciate that. And that goes for everybody else too. Y'all have to check yourself as well. Make sure you're getting enough water in there. It's important. Especially today. Like, I started the gym today. It was actually my very first class even. And I go back in the morning, so I definitely need to make sure that I don't get all cramped up. Water and cola, right? I'll let it slide this time. Maybe. I mean, it's a fluid, some sort. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I thought these planks would come in handy as you're settling down in your new living space. Feel free to swing by the inn if you need anything. Oh, thank you, Ashura. Okay. Goblin, you've done it again. A word of your foraging ability is already bouncing around the tavern. Stop by and I teach you how to make heartwood planks with that sawmill of yours. Oh, I guess I should have gotten my mail before I went and talked to him. There's my Nether Zeki coin and Hassian. Oh. Please see me at once regarding the improvement of your hunting skill. I have a unique type of arrow that will slow your targets down. Maybe enough so that you can actually hit them. Oh, fuck off, you dick. God, I hate him so much. Alright. Let's upgrade the axe. And the pick. Hassian is the skill person for hunting. He's like your teacher when it comes to the hunting stuff. And the way that he's written, he's just an asshole. And I struggle so much dealing with his crap. I know that he supposedly gets better or something later on. I romanced him and then I think I moved on pretty quickly. But I don't know. He's just such an ass that it makes it hard to deal with him. That like I'm so aloof, I'm so mysterious. Playing edgelord way too hard. Da, 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 da. Grilled meat. Who knows, maybe this time I'll actually make sure that I keep renown going all of the time. That way I can not lose my skills. I almost forgot what I was saying halfway through a sentence. This is ridiculous. Okay. We are... Let's see. There are so many things that I find just so boring that I am gonna feel so bad making you guys sit and watch. Cooking, fishing, building. Ooh, building. I need to do that. Shit, I'm out of wood. It's not one thing, it's another. We're gonna go get wood, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna build. But in the meantime, we're gonna see how many things distract me between those two times. Getting the wood and going back. Lazy face. So the reason that I don't use the tool wheel is because I actually have all of my tools pinned to my 10 key. And then my bow is pinned to a button on my mouse for picking, grabbing that. And then, oop, too big. If I am mining and I know that there's a chance for bugs to pop, I will also swap out that for a my bug catching. But that's why I don't use the tool thing. I did for a while. I just found it cumbersome, and I find a workaround for those kinds of things as fast as I can anyway, though, depending on the game. I don't like the added animation by having to open up this tool wheel and all that kind of stuff versus just clicking one of my 10 keys in order to load that immediately. That's what I prefer. So, that's just me though. It is nice that I can actually cut down trees and stuff now though. Except that one. Definitely make this a lot faster. I still have not figured out the music thing quite yet. Well, I did get more information about it. It definitely does have something to do with the way that it would be recorded. I would have to make sure that it is only captured on for the stream, but not captured for the recording. So that's the part that I would need to be careful about. So once I've got that figured out, we'll have a little bit of something going on there as well. I do have some other things up my sleeve for fun stuff for you guys to kind of just have. And then also beefing up my channel points as well. Who knows, next week might come back next Tuesday and have a whole new thing. Be completely different. You won't even recognize me anymore. I doubt it. I'm not going to put that much work in. But I do want to add some other stuff for you guys too. Alright. Now let's... Screw it. Let's go talk to Reth, apparently. If we can catch him before he goes downstairs.
You can never go wrong with soup.
So you're becoming quite the campfire cook, but did you know you can cook other things in other receptacles? And not just because of open flames can lead to unfortunate incidences where you accidentally burn down all your sister's freshly carved furniture. Stoves are also needed in the fine art of crafting soup. To make the perfect vegetable soup, you'll also need a prep station. Those veggies aren't going to chop themselves after all, no matter how hard you wish they would. Oops. What was I talking about? Oh, see, he gets it. We vibe. Oh, to help you along your cooking journey, I came up with some recipes for you. Don't burn your... Wah! I hate when it does that.
Good talk.
Ah! Oh my gosh, dude, what the hell? I was interacting. Dick. See, again, I'm just apparently really pissed. No, don't make it all the way to Bahari. Fuck. Don't mind me. It's okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, actually, I have a cool thing that I'm going to share really quick. So, I am working on getting emotes created for everybody, or for like to use in my Discord channel as well as on here. But I'm gonna throw, this is the first one that she is working on for me, and I just threw it into my Discord, which there is a hyperlink to that, so you definitely should check that out. But I threw the very first one that she made into that. I can't add it to Twitch just yet. It's not in the right formatting size, but it will definitely be coming soon. And I'm working on some other facial, I'm having her work on some other facial expression ones, so angry and sad, excited. Apparently I need to add a confused, or just one with really big eyes and a giant question mark over her face. That seems to be the most common theme. I am not gonna catch this dude if I keep stopping. Shoot. Run! So this is Hassian, Britt. This is the jerk that I have to talk to. This dude. Yeah, he's so cool. Not. I suppose your skill obligates me to provide you with another recipe. Congratulations. Slow down, arrow. I'm gonna buy the flare arrow now too. Congratulations, goodbye. Your mom wants to know if you're coming home for dinner. You're the 5th human today who has asked me that. Tell her I will be there as it is my duty as a son. Oh yeah. Oh, he's not even the most flamboyant. Oh, I need to show you my favorite. Alright, that's a little abrasive. And that is not your business. Of course, none of it this really is it? apologies if my home is a bit Spartan for your taste. My mother and I both know a house is nothing more than a shelter, so there's no need to make a big fuss over it. Tao has developed an appreciation for Mujin meat. It's not good for plumehounds to eat salty meat on a regular basis, so I will only allow him that treat this week. Which I don't have any. Can't buy anything else from you.
Back to my business.
Peace, jerk. Alright, so we are going to go meet... Oh, nice. That was cool. Kind of funny it's from a piece of garlic. We are gonna go meet Gel really quick. I need to show him to you. He is truly the most flamboyant. And actually, now that I think about it, on Goblin, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing Hassian and Gel's pins. I actually think his hair is kind of cool. I like the fact that they added that. That they have it in that style, but he's still a dick. No matter how cool I think his hair is. Who? See? No. Shit. What was I doing? Gel. Okay. I'm gonna rat myself out on that one. Unless somebody else wants to add that one to the clicker there. That one was bad. That one was bad. This is Gel, and I love him.
Wonderful to see you.
If you're in search of a new look, you've come to the right place. Did you know that every grain of sand here used to be part of some sort of shell or coral? I find it's important to remind ourselves that change is an opportunity for a new sort of beauty. Oh. Are you okay? I'm sorry, you seem to have walked in on me in a rather pitiful state. Do you ever find yourself weeping over the beauty of stars? You know what? I'm gonna connect with him because I love him so much. Oh, unless y'all want to disagree with that. I'll give it a sec. I never know how long I'm supposed to wait. It's so bad. I need to figure out some kind of timer for myself or something. I'm gonna go with... Yes, sorry if that comes through late. Ah, a kindred soul. Then you must understand what it's like to know you will never make something that equals their radiant beauty. You see, I came to this village on a sort of artistic pilgrimage. For in Palia there is no such concept as simply being born into greatness. Even those born into artisan families, like mine, must earn their place. Before I can stitch the name Omiata into my clothing, I must earn the right to do so. I have an idea for a garment that will truly take Bahari by storm, but first I need to find purple shells. And sadly, my search thus far has come up short. Oh, I know what you need. I know what you need.
Fair traveler.
Oh, just any shell. Okay, that'll work. Turn these off for just a second, but we'll go turn in this one to seafood to get that out of our way. But this is Gel. He is the fashion designer. He's the one that designs all of the clothes for in the game. He is best friends with Tish, but at one point if you're romancing Tish, he kind of makes a comment that like he's not afraid of competition. But if you're romancing Gel, Tish makes a comment that she thought he was into Reth. That is such a weird little circle, triangle, whatever. Great to see you. He'll be there. Good to know. Was he excited about my steak? I forgot to mention steak. Is he ever excited about anything? That... I'm gonna copy that right there, and I'm going that little emote that you just used, I'm gonna steal that as a reference. Da 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 da. Also need a confused like this. Send. That was perfect. Thank you so much for that. my goodness, now I can't close that window. Can I do it this way? Yay, I did it. Okay. He is. You'll see once you get to know him. If I were you, I wouldn't worry too much about that boy. He's a big softy at heart. Actually writes poetry in his spare time, if you can believe it. For helping out, why don't you take some steak for yourself? Like I said, I made more than Hassian and I can eat, which is saying a lot, because I can eat. Alright, chat with Sifu. Uh-oh. Let me see here. Yeah, I did have to turn on a thing for like some caps. There were a couple of instances of, not from you, you've been wonderful, but there have been a couple of instances where it's like gotten a little out of hand, so I did have to kind of cut that back. I will but again, all of this stuff is still super new and kind of just going through. So I'm still working on that stuff. I apologize. All right, good to see you here. Do you have a twin or am I seeing double? Forgive me, I just beat Hidari in a drinking contest and it hasn't been the best for my sense of perception.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, I love you, Sifu. All right. Oh, might as well talk to Delilah while we're standing here.
Can I get you anything?
The nights have been chilly as of late. Make sure to bundle up. Today's been quite the grind, but I still look forward to waking up and giving it another shot tomorrow. Can I give you food? I know it's the thought that counts when it comes to giving gifts, but next time you should perhaps think a little harder before giving a gift like that. What's wrong with it?
Nice to have someone who wants
She
to
must
listen.
not like Sifu's cooking. Dang. Oh. Well, I will definitely look at that. That's weird. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm gonna make a note of that really quick. Ah! Okay. I've got a note for that to take a look at that afterwards. Thank you for letting me know. That way I can get that fixed. I don't want people to get timed or warnings for things that aren't their fault. That's not your fault. That's not even anything you had anything to do with. Sell you. Keep the rest of this junk. Alright, we're gonna run back, see if we've got enough of the stuff ready to upgrade. I think it's my bow is my my bow is my next one that I need to upgrade. Right now, I think what we'll do is switch gears from the foraging and actually go ahead and try to pluck off. We'll get this guy. No. We'll run out. No. Dang it. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Sorry. We'll talk to Gina about the Phoenix Shrine once we see if we can upgrade our bow really quick. We'll talk to Gina about the Phoenix Shrine and get that stuff taken care of. Kick off some of those a little bit. I would love... Never mind. I was about to say that I would love to have a idol, and then immediately realized, no the hell you would not. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I just screwed myself out of upgrading my bow. I don't think I did. That would definitely be something I would do, though. Okay. Now, I need to... Prep station. stove. I need clay. No, not that. That. Okay, so we've got those upgraded. Bug catching is only level 3. What? I need leather in order to upgrade that, but I can't upgrade. I need leather to upgrade my belt, but I can't upgrade my get leather until I get this shit done up. Okay, so let's see. What can we make in here? It's never crafted. Let's see, what have I got that's got really good... You. Going with the highest ones so that I can try to unlock more. Alright, building is now level 2. So let's go an armchair. So as you craft items, it gives you this kind of like little bubble window where you can choose the next recipe in that line that you want to unlock. Kind of an interesting way of unlocking different recipes and learning things, I guess. The way you choose your items, though, can impact how the order you learn things in. It also can, so if I choose something that I can't craft right away, then I kind of hit a dead spot. So I try to choose things that, looking at it, I think I'll be able to craft as soon as I unlock it. This camping stuff is really good because of all the just straight wood pieces. Although, now I'm gonna have to turn around and go out and get more wood again. I love that this game does give you unlimited decor storage, though. Like, that is honestly really nice about this. I'm hoping that once Elder Woods drops, we get the opportunity to have another size of chest, because I definitely am running out of room. But I like the decor part of it, at least. Eventually, after a point, you just kind of, it stops giving you as many options, and then you just unlock the final one. Hello! Hi and welcome! How are you this evening? Let's see. Never crafted. Oh, wait. Alright. Ooh! Well, almost. Almost there. Although, I think it would be nice if you could sell the decor. I know why you can't. Like, I understand why you can't. But I think it would be nice if you could sell the decor aspect, the things that you make. And that it would give you some kind of payment that was equivalent to the materials that went into it. I think it would be more of an incentive to continue crafting things. But then again, as soon as you hit a certain point in this game, you just start making frickin' money hand over fist as it is, so. Okay. I am going to take a very quick break. I will be right back. All right. Thank you about. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for waiting. Sorry about that. My gods. I am good, Angel. Thank you very much for asking. And that's awesome on the plushies. Congratulations. Um, let me. I'm gonna drop a link into the chat really quick. This is a plushie tracker that this is a tracker that I use. Um, Honestly, this one has like a whole ton of trackers. It gives you so many ways of knowing what you found and haven't found in this game. But if you use that, that's a really good way to make sure that you have gotten all of the plushies. Um, it's such a nice little tool. For a second, I thought I was muted. All right, let's go talk to Tish really quick to see if maybe we got access to that crafter that I'm hoping for. I don't have a glider. Uh, Depending on that, kind of we'll go from there. Right. I know that I can buy it, but I mean, I don't have much gold as it is, and I've got so many recipes that are coming up. I don't want to just spend the money on that. Right? I love that about this game. Absolutely no fall damage. There's no health in this game at all. And honestly, like, chat with Tish.
Welcome to the valley.
I've heard your funeral. Oh, wow. Your funeral making skills. Okay. I've heard your furniture making skills are just mwah. But there's always something new to learn. I've got a bunch of new recipes available for you to buy. Pretty good deal, huh? You get. I hate when it does that. You get rewarded da da da. Fabric loom. All right. Glass furnace. Fabric loom. I love this furniture set. It's honestly one of my favorites. Okay, yes, I know I say I love a lot of things. It's not the point here. Pretty good deal, huh? You get rewarded for your hard work and I get a buddy to shop with. All right, chat with Tish. Oh my gosh. Did you see that chopper run by just a second ago? His fuzzy little tail was just the most adorable thing ever. Liar. All right, spoiler really quick. If you don't want a Tish spoiler, mute the stream. I'll post, give it a little bit. I always say that I'll post in the chat. I immediately forget to, but later on, again, mute the stream. 1, 2, 3. Later on, as you romance Tish or like get to know her, she does admit that she cannot stand the Choppas and she thinks that they are absolutely stupid. Like she hates them. And I love that. I love that because she sits and she'll say this. She admits that she pretends to like them. All right. Spoiler over. Okay, I was certainly surprised when my character in Monster Hunter didn't insta-die after being kicked off a 50-foot cliff. Been a while since I played something with no fall damage. Yeah. I started playing, so I was playing this for a super long time. Way too many hours into this game, but I switched over and started playing Baldur's Gate. That does have fall damage and way more differences between the two of them. My gods, everybody knows this, but the fall damage one got me at least once. All right, let's see. Jell mentioned he was working on a new line of fur stoles. I'm sure he'd appreciate it if you brought him some materials. Sweet. I don't have anything on me though. Okay. So I've got those recipes, but I'm not going to be able to make them right now. It is definitely going to require materials that I ain't got. So very nice, Angel. I absolutely love that one. Unfortunately, I don't have any. I don't think I have any plushies on this. Pretty sure I don't have any plushies on this character. But on There's going to be 3 of the blue Magi. One of them has the arrow on it. One of them just says, it should just say like Magi plush. And then one of them will actually have the word mini written into it. If it's the mini one that you're missing, I do have one, totally willing to trade. Or alternatively, if it's something that you're wanting to I want to get my first one of them, then it is a Magi Market item. But the Magi Market isn't going to be open again for a couple more weeks. So you can either trade for that one or you can do that. Then there's another Magi that I think is just you buy it with gold at that market. I might be way wrong on that last part. I'm supposed to be talking to Gina. I forgot the heck what I was doing there. Alright, Gina. Hey Goblin, it's good to see you again. Did you get settled in all right? If you call straining my back finding this object all right. Oh, I'm sorry you hurt yourself. But you know what they say, the Kitsu never would have caught the moon without a little pain and suffering. Could I see that? Oh wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. And you say you just found this under some old junk? I guess I'm just lucky. Well, this certainly is my lucky day. It might take me a bit of time to figure out what this does. I'll send you a letter once I know something. All right. Ciao, Gina. I'm not totally sure what the ruins around the village used to be, but based on the fact that the buildings cluster around a central square, the plethora of old books I found in the subterranean structures, and the fact there's a space in the meadow where there are no ruins that kind of looks like a sports field, I would guess some kind of school? Although it's possible human civilization wasn't organized in the same way ours is, so I might be totally off base. I'm really fond of mushrooms. Did you know that every region in Palia has its own type of mushroom? Kilima Valley is known far and wide for its quality of mountain morels.
Excuse me, I need to do some reading.
Oh, we can definitely go do that. Let me do this other quest really quick, see if I can just kind of get this one taken care of, and then yes. What is your IGN? I apologize, I have the memory of a gnat, so I struggle to connect Twitch to IGNs. I'm so sorry. Oh, there you are. Good. I was starting to think I dreamed the whole thing. So yesterday, Hecla and I were examining the ruins more, trying to find out what's going on, why the humans are suddenly back. And I found a piece of statue that looked like it fell off the phoenix. So, well, I returned it. Which is when it started glowing, just like when you dropped out of the sky. It stands to reason these two events are connected. I'd like to test my hypothesis, which means I need you to go and try to check out the shrine. But only if it's convenient. Alright. We'll go ahead and head back to the plot. And IGN is your in-game name. So it's the game that your character goes by in the game. So on this tune, it would be ChaosGobby. On my regular tune, it would be Goblin Almighty. Dude, don't even feel bad. Oh, yes, derp. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It took me way... I wonder if I have any plushies. I have a pod. Nope. No plush. It took me way too long to figure out what the heck that meant. I don't even want to admit how long it took me to figure out what that meant. Alright, let's go check out Ang85's. And if there are any other paleo watchers out there, you guys should definitely take a peek. And go vote. That way we can try to help friends get some votes. Real quick, just throwing this out there real fast. I am more than happy at the present moment to just kind of do this one time, throw this out there. However, I am not wanting to kind of kickstart throw it in there and do that. we can definitely try to put something together, set aside a section of the Discord, put a reaction roll for anyone that may be interested in that. But there are already so many spaces available for driving up your view counts and things. It's not something I want to try to dedicate time to. So, with that being said, happy to do it occasionally here and there, sprinkled about as the tickle fancies me, but fancy tickles me? Tickles my fancy. There it is, tickles my fancy. But I don't want to do like a dedicated thing for that. Apologies on that. Okay, in the process of building a pirate ship, a two's doghouse. I am not sure if I am misspelling it or misreading it, or if it is an error, but I am unsure of the word before doghouse. I apologize, but let's take a look at this one. Oh, it's the bee. I love the bee. It's so great. I love it. I love it. Okay. Got our garden over here with our little beetles in the middle. Super. Oh, I like the way that you have your trees set up. I'm gonna. Oh, darn. I like that. That's cool. I got so stuck on having my garden plot water itself that I can't do the funky setups anymore. Ooh, nice. If you ever get overloaded on these, now once you've gotten rid of them, you can't get them back. But if you are ever overloaded on these, Tish really does like these as gifts. So if you're struggling to find something to give her as a weekly or as like a daily gift, a treasure chest works out really good for that. Let's see. All right. Oh, Tao's doghouse. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I get it now. Oh, I love it. That's so cute. Little hidden treasure chest in the back. Unless I wasn't supposed to show that just now. Sorry. Is this part of the pirate ship that we're working on, or am I missing something? Please do not feel bad that I do not immediately pick up on things. I will sit and stare at something for so long sometimes and then go, oh, like an absolute idiot. I like your little spa thing. It's cute. Oh, little ceremony. Oh, that's so cute with the little Maji. Oh, I like that. And the rainbow plush is the efficient. That's super cute. I like that. That is super cute. Okay. Bar. Got your stackables. Alright, now we go inside. I'm weird. I check out the outside of somebody's house before I go running on into the inside of somebody's house. I feel like people just don't appreciate the outside as much. And I don't know. I like the clutter. Aw, your little fishies. I don't recommend trying it right now because the pavers don't go small enough, but you can look up on you. Are you a Twitch player or a PC player? I better ask that question before I keep opening my mouth. Because I was going to make a suggestion for a glitch, but it only works on a PC, so I would feel bad if I suggested it. I like that. That is very cute. I love the little doghouse and the way you've got your garden set up. That is super cute. Mine is not anything right now, So this is adorable. Okay. Okay. Oh, more mail. How are you enjoying your foray into furniture making? If you stop by my shop, I've got some exciting things to teach you. You'll be able to make a glass furnace, a fabric loom, and a whole new set of furniture that's perfect for any homestead. Now that you've started making all that adorable furniture, it looks like you're going to need a bigger house. Why not try this extra room on for size? Thank you. That pick of yours getting dull yet? Come on by and I'll teach you the secrets of repairing it, and maybe something a little extra you can do with your silver ore. The outside is really cute. I like it. That pick of yours, oh, I just read that one. Word on the street is you're becoming quite the whiz with your campfire. Stop by the inn when you have time. I have a little surprise for you. I can teach you how to make more than just food. Soon you'll have your own stove, prep station, and my secret recipe for delicious vegetable soup. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's a way to sink um stuff into the ground. Trying to think of a way to do this really quick to show you what I'm meaning. Oh, but I don't have all the stuff needed for it. Darn it. Sorry. But there's a way to kind of like sink it down into the ground so it looks like it's lower. And people do that and turn. I've done it. I've done it as well. And will turn their like capital chic tables and stuff into water to make their own ba-da-da-ba-ba-da, pools and ponds and little lakes and that kind of stuff. That's what I've done that as well. We're gonna make a fabric loom first. And then we're gonna make the glass furnace. And I'm out of that for the stove. Okay. Oh, right. Let's go investigate the Phoenix Shrine. We'll see how far we can get in this. Okay, so it is the mini Maji that you're missing. So if you are wanting to if you're wanting to do the I get one on my own, you'll have to wait for the next Maji market and earn 8,000 of the market tickets. If you are not wanting to do that, I'm willing to trade one. I would do like a 2 in-game for it just because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get all the fucking tokens for it. Nope, nope, focus, 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 focus. Okay, okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't think that that worked on the Twitch, though. I had to, like, go and help a friend of mine that was trying to do that. Same with the floating. So I intend on floating a whole shit ton of bees around my goblin plot. So the cooking party and that, I'm gonna float a bunch of bees around that. But I didn't think you could float them on, do any of that stuff on the Twitch. I thought that was a PC only. That's really cool. I'm glad. And I apologize that I missed it. I thought that I'd... Ooh. Oh, I got a wallpaper. Commune. Oh, thank gosh. So, at the shrines, that is one of the ways that you can use renown, and it increases the way you utilize this focus bar. So by going to the Phoenix Shrine, for each point of experience that this would give me, if I have focus, I'll get a 25% bonus to that. There's another shrine later, at some point, it'll tell me, where I unlock increasing my total here from 200 to a max of 1,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and bump me to. I'm just gonna bump me up here as much as I can. I think it's 100 per hit, yeah. The reason why I want to do this is because that way it uses more renown, because you have to have each point of renown goes for it, but I want to go through my skills as quick as possible. Get it done! Alright, what do we got now? Here I was all putting these shit off, and no, I didn't need to do that. Place the stove. Go collect 5 shells. Okay, well... The stove, I needed something. Some material, I don't remember what. But let's go talk to Hadari really quick. I mean, Hodaddy. Let's go talk to Hodaddy. And, get that taken care of. Do. So, some real quick plugs and stuff and junk. Oh, what would you like to trade? I have fish, honeybee plushie. Oh, yep, I got distracted by the wedding. So, yeah, I 100% got distracted by the wedding, and that's why I didn't see that. That would explain it. I will, of course, take the honey bunch. Duh! I love my honey bunch bee. It's so cute. So, doing my plugs. Haha. I've got the Discord channel that I'm working on, server, whatever, that you can join if you want to be able to catch me when I am not streaming and hanging out. It is a work in progress. We are slowly building our group out there. So definitely hop out, join, post, talk, chat, do whatever you feel comfortable doing, or just pop out and lurk. But that's where I'm going to be posting a lot of the updates that will have more information about what I've got going on, etc., etc. I'm also planning on doing more things with polls as I progress through my new Toon Tuesday. I'm going to chat with Hidari real quick. Well, you're back again. Can't say I expected you to take to mining so well. Now that you're going to... I waited too long. Well, you're back again. Can't wait to... Now what you're going to need next is a way to repair your things. Maybe I have something that can teach you. Nothing like fixing something up. Oh! Shit. Shit. Of course I would be just that short. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright. That is very true. That is very true. So definitely take a peek out there for any of those kinds of updates. I do have it set up where you can choose whether you want to be notified just for when I go live and stream events, or you can also be notified for when there are things going on within the server itself. So you get to pick and choose the kinds of things you get to be involved with. Any subscribers also will have access to a subscriber only section that is in the development now since I hit affiliate over the weekend. I do update and upload all of my videos to YouTube. So yeah, thank you. Definitely when you jump in there, add on to, there is a, actually I'm going to update this thread now that I just thought about it. Maybe not. There's a thread for Palia IGNs. Definitely throw your IGN onto that. I have a lot of people on my friends list on my main character, So whenever it comes time for me to start kind of going through and picking and choosing who gets to stay and who needs to leave in order to make room for people, those that are on that list are definitely going to receive priority. All right, we're going to just start throwing a bunch of all this junk that I've got down. I just realized that this will help with my needing to have this place worth something. Now for this weekend, typically I do stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, but we have, some things going on this weekend, so I will actually not be streaming on Friday. Sunday at the present moment is still up in the air. Haven't quite gotten that far into our planning just yet, but popping out and joining the Discord is definitely going to be the best way to find out whether or not I am streaming on Sunday, outside of waiting until the stream time and being like, all right, what is she doing? Let's see. Outside of that, I'm fairly new to this. If you have ideas, suggestions, etc., definitely feel free to share. May not implement everything, but, I'm always willing to listen. Right now, I am plopping down as much of the decor as I have crafted as possible so that I can try to get my, like the value of my plot up. Holy cow, that took way too long. You'd think I was, like, forgetful or something. Or something. Thank you. I did see that. Yes. I try not to pop out there during, because otherwise that's just one more thing that's distracting Goblin, and God knows we don't need anything else doing that. But thank you for joining. I appreciate that. As I was saying, I'm just plopping down a bunch of stuff as much as I can to try to raise my plot's value to do. There's another little achievement thingy. Or quest. That's the word. Right here. Oh! Awesome. Got it. Talk to her when she shows up. Look at that. There she is. Hello, Soda! How are you? We're kind of just having just a chill, relax, low energy stream this evening. Just kind of going about and seeing how things do.
Make yourself useful.
Well, you've actually done it, haven't you? You've turned this shabby little eyesore of a plot into something almost presentable. It's not exactly how I would have done it, but I cannot deny that you have put in the work. I must say, Goblin, you've surprised me. That doesn't happen very often. So, citizenship time? Eager, aren't you? Very well, I suppose you've earned the right to try. Here is a list of the standard 3 tests. Every new member of the village goes through these. First, you must prove your devotion to our customs by completing lessons from 3 distinguished Majiri. Furthermore, you must prove you have purpose here by having an advanced skill you can contribute to society. Finally, skill is wasted if it is not shared. Give to others to prove your generosity is more than well wishes. I encourage you to take this seriously. A nice home is no replacement for true skill and determination. All right.
This chat was as important as I thought.
That's... Oh. All right. Where are we at? Oh. Reach level 5 in any skill. Let me guess. Hunting? Hunting. Oh, and foraging. Okay. Oh, mining too. Got some options on that. She's the fish are mean for the bundles. They're super hard to get. There was one that made a friend of mine quit. I'll go back to that one. Eshe is the mayor of Bahari's wife. pretty sure everybody else in the stream in here is far enough along into this to gather her. She's just really fucking snooty. Um, she's one of the her character model or her personality model is the snooty. I am so much better than you are. Ugh, how could you? Um, Sadly, or weirdly enough, though, unlike Hassian, where as I developed my friendship with him, I still thought he was an asshole, I actually felt sorry for Eshe at, after the way I interpreted her backstory. Um, it, to me, it was a lot, it was a kind of a sad backstory, and it makes sense to me why she is the way that she is. Although I still cannot forgive her for the way that she treats Kenley. She treats Kenley like a piece of shit, and I'm not okay with that. I don't care how dopey he is. He does not deserve to be treated the way that he is. That is my soapbox for the evening. Rar. Okay. Good on food. So, need to reach level 4 in any skill. Foraging is the one that I'm closest to. Fulfill 5 weekly villager item requests. And learn about the past from Gina. Okay. What do I need for the stove? Why do I not have that yet? I know why I don't have that yet. It's the clay. That's right. Let me guess. I pulled the clay out to put copper in. Nope. Nope. I didn't. Okay. Dip it. I need 5. Oh my gosh. Am I not? I can't count. Holy cow. This is embarrassing. Okay. I am sitting here and I am waiting until that clay is done because I am tired of having this sitting here when it is something so simple. And then I'm gonna choke. I'm gonna go get shells for gel. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just coughing. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do these two. Come on. So let me test. What was I? Gotta test this again. There he is. He's so cute. All right. Stove. Done. Okay. Ah, hearty vegetable soup. What do I need for that? Screw it. Let's do it. I like the way that cooking is done in this game. I know that a lot of people don't, but I actually like how involved the process is. Um, with having to actually cook the ingredient or chop the things, mix, flip all of that, and how you have to kind of run back and forth between the different stations and stuff. I really like that aspect of it. Granted, my husband and I also really enjoy cooking in general, and so the fact that it's so similar to real life and that you're having to do all of these things and kind of juggle everything at one time is weirdly something I'm okay with in here as well. I know that I said that I was going to place that and then go get those shells for gel, but I figure I'm going to go return the... I don't have a glider. Ah, I didn't jump that time. Go return this to Reth really quick to knock this guy out, and then we'll go do that. I am still gonna do my midweek stream on Thursday. Play Goblin on that stream. For that one, it's going to be... Where the... Oh, he's outside. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do a big choppa. I was totally running inside of Zeki's shop to try to get back here. Gods, I'm a dork. Where the fuck is he? Why can't I find him? Oh god, that was just sad. Okay, got anything interesting to tell me? I made some soup. Nice work making your own soup. Vegetable soup. Coming to claim my soup master title, huh? I'm looking forward to the challenge, but in the meantime, whatever. Okay, that's good. Those are 3s. In the meantime, I've got a little something for you. Chat with Red. Okay, yeah, we can swap for those. That'll work. I see you staring at my apron, and yes, if you really want to know, I do wear it out dancing. Dancing aprons are actually quite the hot trend. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, sheesh, I thought you had style, Sweet Tooth.
All right, break's over.
Wait, what? Oh, there are people that want to talk to me, apparently. Nope, let's go get shells. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go talk to the people that need to talk to me really quick, because I do plan on ending the stream at 10 tonight. This thing that I started at the gym is at 5 a.m., so this goblin has got to go to bed on time. But Thursday I will be doing my regular goblin stream. That one, you may want to check that one out, because I'm going to try to get more of these chat commands and some fun things working and functioning a little bit better, and maybe throw some other stuff out there for you guys to play around with. But I would suggest being there for that one, because I definitely want to be able to test some stuff and make sure I have things working the way that I want them to be working. I want to add some games for you guys to play. I also have another surprise that'll be working for you guys that day too. So, but Friday night I will not be streaming. I am going to take Friday night for myself, and Sunday at this time is up in the air. If I do plan on streaming, it'll be somewhere between 1 and 2 Pacific Standard Time for a couple of hours. Otherwise, that will be that one. So, Ashura, what do you got?
How's your day going?
Good to see you again. Look, I don't mean to bother you, but have you seen Reth around anywhere? Nope, haven't seen him. I didn't think so. He's always on the move. I know it's been kind of rough for him taking care of his sister like that. His sister? Tish. I know you wouldn't think it looking at them, but Reth's a good lad. Always looking out for his sister, even when... that's none of my business. Why don't you ask Reth about it? And tell him I'm looking for him while you're at it. Got a list of chores a mile long for him. Okay? Chat with Ashura. If you're looking to have a little fun, there's a lot of ways to enjoy yourself in the valley. I go fishing for fun. Ani goes exploring in the woods. Badger can sit and listen to music in the inn for hours. We have every sort of revelry here, no matter what your personal taste. Oh, I can give you another thing really quick already? Wow. Alright.
Fair travel.
In the market. Oh, are you in the underground right now? Is that what you're meaning, Angel? Oh, Reth.
What's up?
Hey, Sweet Tooth, been running all over Killama, huh? Me too. Gotta get my workout in somehow. These muscles don't just come from nowhere, you know. I stole them from Nio. You're in trouble. What else is new? I'm just a pile of disappointments. It's part of my bad boy charm. But, you want to be more specific? Ashura had some chores for you? Oh, yeah, I might have had a few things I was putting off. I've just been really busy lately. Tish asked me to help her with her next project. Spoiler alert, it's furniture. That's kind of her thing. Tish is lucky to have a brother like you. Not really, but I do what I can help. I do what I can to help. After all, Tish can whittle a stick into two Ormus doing the waltz, and I can whittle a stick into a slightly smaller stick. She's done our parents proud by continuing on their path. The least I can do is help her out when she asks. But I guess I better go handle Ashura's chores instead. Unless someone, goodness glaciers, unless some super helpful, super cool, super kind human could help me out here. What do you need help with? It's nothing much, just some deliveries and pickups. Shouldn't be too hard for someone like you. As she's waiting on some food delivery, I've got the package right here for you. After that, I need to pick up some things from Nio at the farm. After that, you'll need to grab the daily meat supply from the inn from Hassian. Easy, right? You're lucky you're cute. I know, right? Gets me out of plenty of scrapes. Thanks, Sweet Tooth. I really appreciate it.
Gotta go.
All right.
Cooking emergency.
Well, Hassian's not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna catch Hassian before he heads out. But we can hit Nio and Eshe real fast.
This better be important.
You humans are ever so needy, aren't you? I have a delivery for you. Is this the meal I ordered from that riffraff at the inn? Well, I suppose late is better than never, marginally. Ever since my chef Enzo quit, I have been struggling to find edible food in this town, and now what little food I can get is delivered freezing cold. This is what happens when you stray from your path. That boy should have stayed a carpenter. Well, what are you going to do? What are you still standing around? I am busy enough without having to entertain you. Here, take this and be on your way. Are you here to make a noise complaint about the inn? Because if so, I won't hesitate to shut them down immediately. Unfortunately, the village bylaws require a complaint from someone who isn't the magistrate. Some of my furs could use some freshening up, and I do so dread dealing with Hassian. Could you perhaps fetch a few furs for me?
I'm busy. Figure it out on your own.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm walking away from you. We're gonna go grab this stuff from Nio. Yeah, he's headed out. I'm not gonna try for that. Although we do have to head out to Bahari to get those shells, so maybe 2 for 1 out that direction. But I think what we're actually gonna do is grab these pickles from Nio, head back to the farm, and actually call it for the evening at this point. So let me go grab these.
Sugarfoot says hi.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just a bit distracted. Seems to happen to me a lot. Same. Oh, for the pickles, right? I've got them around here somewhere. To be honest, I'm glad you're here instead of him. Because he stole your muscles?
Oh.
He what? No, it's okay. Now, calm down. Oh, dear God. Though, why are you here instead of him? Are you doing his job for him now? Yep. Oh, I mean, as long as you're okay with it. But you should watch your back with him, okay? He's not the kind of guy you can rely on. Sorry, I got a little fired up there. Anyway, here's your pickles. And, a tip for doing Reth's job for him. Oh, an onion. Okay. Just getting some evening chores in, plus bonus cardio.
Back to my workout.
Alright. I'm gonna run back to the plot, drop off the stuff that I'm just gonna teleport. Drop off the stuff that I've got, and then we're gonna call it here for the evening. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. It's fun. Gonna be back on Thursday. Again, I do encourage if you are able to pop on and see what we've got. Oh, dear Goblin, how are you settling into the village? I hope you found the residents here as friendly and welcoming as I know them all to be. There's one final resident you've yet to meet. Should you have the time and the will, I ask you speak with the dragon at his shrine north of the village. You may not be his child, but I'm sure he'll welcome you to Kilima just the same. That's the shrine where you can actually up the amount of renown that you can store. Dear Goblin, I've been doing a lot of digging on the flow battery you found. Humans used to use these to power all sorts of things. You know, there's this old door under the waterfall that I've been trying to open. It's just a little ways past the shrine we first met at. I've tried all sorts of things to get it open. Maybe this battery could be the key. Why don't you give it a try? This place used to belong to your people after all. You really should be the first one to check it out. Cool. All right. So, we're going to meet back up here Thursday. I stream a little earlier in the evening. It's going to start at 7 p.m. on Thursday versus 8 p.m. So if you are able to check us out or come and hang out and whatnot, definitely do so. Otherwise, thank you for stopping in, checking out, what have you. My gosh, my brain is just done today. Anyway, pop out to the Discord. I definitely encourage joining up out there and seeing what I've got going on. Like I said, it's going to be the best way to keep up on when polls are going to be going on, giveaways. I do plan on throwing cake parties for this particular character to get them some moolah in their pockets. Also doing cake parties and other things on Goblin, you know, for new players that need to gather their achievements for cooking particular recipes, things that maybe somebody isn't doing cake parties for. So Discord is going to be your best bet on being able to sign up for those things. Additionally, any subscribers will also have their own section in there. They'll be able to vote on some upcoming content, have a little bit more say on possibility of the choices that are going on into the games for my random streams on Friday nights. So, yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Thank you.